Good morning. I got a request from Vicky to do a Lady Gaga Met Gala 2019 camp look. So I'm going to do the best I can with the tools that I have here. And I hope this is fun for all of you. So let's begin. I'm going to begin with skin. And she has pretty skin. The skin itself is pretty routine, nothing exaggerated. My face feels a little dry this morning, so I'm going to put some La Mer Renewal Oil on. So I looked up camp. What does camp mean in the fashion world? It means pose in an exaggerated fashion or later middle class homosexual, something like that. I'm going to do my best to do a version of all of that or some of it. My hair looks ridiculous because it's exaggerated and silly. But we'll get back to that after I get the face done. I think mainly Vicky wanted to see what I would do with that face. These flowers over here in the background are a Mother's Day gift from Pat. Yeah, I'm his mother. All right, let's begin. I'm going to do the face first. That'll give me an opportunity to think more about the eyes that Lady Gaga did. This is the Tatcha silk canvas. I like to push that into my skin with my fingers. Mainly the center of my skin, center of my face. I suppose if I was going to the Met Gala, I'd want my face to be perfect, right? Did anybody watch Alexa Chung? Is that her name? It's Alexa, isn't it? Alexa Chung. Her whole process for picking out and designing her outfit, designing her look, her thought, her feel that she wanted for the Met Gala. It was pretty interesting. I find her very entertaining. I think she's very intelligent. All right, there. I have that on. Now I'm going to put the Westman Atelier on. I find that it works best to put it on your face like this. And that gives it a chance to heat up to your temperature. These stick foundations, they seem to blend better. And I'm taking my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush to blend that in. It's going to be funny going to the gym with this look, right? I'm going to speed up the video here so you don't have to watch me blend this. All right, let's use an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use something, I'm going to use the Collection eyeshadow primer. It's actually concealer. I find that this one, I want it brighter than the Sorbet by Sigma. So I'm using Collection and I'm going to work that in with my ring finger. Give myself a nice bright smooth canvas. I'm going to work that in underneath too. Lady Gaga's brows are pretty dark in this picture that I'm going by. So I'm going to do a pretty bold brow. I'm going to go ahead and use my Sigma brow pencil in medium to draw this in. I'm bringing the tail up a little higher than I usually wear it. My brows are going to be a little more costumey than usual. And like I said, this pencil is called the Fill and Blend Brow Pencil. All right, I think Lady Gaga's crease is kind of a nudie pink, toasty color. So first of all, I'm going to take Humble and set my concealer. This is from the Sigma palette. Then I'm going to take Henna and Passion Fruit and run that in my crease. I took a brown and a pink and mixed them together for this part of the look. I'm going to dust off my brush and use just pink now. Then I'm going to take Charmer and put it underneath my brow like that. And I'm going to take Beaming and Passion Fruit and bring it in the front. I'm giving everything a pink tone that I'm putting on here. I'm going to work on the lid. I think the lid is, I don't see my favorite. There it is. Love this brush. E52. I'm going to take Charmer, give it a little spritz. This is Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm going to work on this lid. Thus far, everything looks normal, right? Nothing over the top. Isn't this cool the way this brush just gets right up into that crease like that? Right. I'm referring to a picture of Lady Gaga right here. And it needs to be a little pinker in the, there. Towards the lash line, it's, you know, there's more going on there. I'm going to take a silvery, glittery shadow. I'll show it to you in a minute. And pack that on along my lash line. I need a mirror. Okay. I'm going to need a white pencil first. This is my pencil, my Milk pencil from NYX. I'm going to get that nice and white and sticky. Not stinky, sticky. There. Okay, now I'm going to go back and pack that glittery color on. It's from an old Maybelline palette. So this gives you both it gives a nice bright background to what you're layering on top of it. Rather than, you know, the nudie pink, which was bringing it down to more natural, and we're not wanting to look natural. So I'm going to take some more of that silvery glittery color, pack that on. It's a pretty look so far, isn't it? I like it. Add this to my everyday thing. All right, I'm going to begin with some liner now. I'm going to take my angle liner brush. I think Sigma has one of these. I'll link it below. And I'm going to draw out some liner like hers. The top liner anyway. And I'm using BlackTrack I'm going to use the back of my hand as a palette to make sure that my brush is wet on all sides. And I'm going to get right down in tight line on the inside. Out here on the outside, I'm going to go ahead and draw my border like that. They got her tight line good and black. I don't know who did her. I don't know who did her makeup for the makeup. I didn't spend that much time studying this. That's what we got so far. Let's move on to the other side. Starting in the tear duct. Okay, now I'm going to work on the underneath a little bit. The white begins. Let's get this. I'm going to get this good and clean over here first. I think the tight line liner tried to get on the bottom lashes. Let's see what we can. We'll just begin with some bright concealer underneath there, like that, like that. Then take the NYX white pencil again. This thing keeps insisting on giving me notifications. All right, and then I'm going to take the NYX pencil and make this nice and white under here and bring it out underneath the liner. There we go. Now I'm going to take a white. All right, now I'm going to take a white shadow to set that. This is from, I don't know, Inglot. Okay, let's do some eyelashes now. I do not have the kind she's wearing, but I have some interesting ones. So let's go with these. All right, I'm not going to trim them because her whole thing was to make her eyes look bigger. So I'm gonna leave the lash intact so my eyes look bigger, right? I'm using the Tarte lash glue, and I'm using, these lashes are called Broadway eyes. I'm gonna put the glue on the band in the usual manner, and then I'm gonna glue it to these I'm gonna put on the top. And I didn't put on any mascara or curl my lashes. Okay, there's the top lashes. Now let's do the bottom lashes. I'm going to take a pair of lashes that I've used before, because I'm going to do groovy things to them probably, where they'll never be able to be used again. I'm going to put the glue on these. All right. Now let's see if we can see what else needs to be done to make it look more like Lady Gaga's look. The silvery look across the top of the lashes is more. My white waterline is getting dirty looking. I'm not certain why. Oh, I bet it's my black waterline. It's making my white waterline look dirty. My black tight line. Alright, she has some sparkle within her lash line. So I'm going to add that. Okay, while my camera was cooling off, I devised a way to make my lashes look more like Lady Gaga's. So I took some lash glue, and this up here is my lashes. And I'm putting some lash glue on my lashes. My lashes, not the false lashes. And then I'm taking some gold glitter pigment and painting my lashes gold. Like that. Okay, let me put the lid on this so I don't have a terrible accident. And then I took the lash glue and I dotted it. I put a dotted lash glue. It's a very slow process. and I took a little Swarovski crystal and set it down on the glue. The trick is to not get your lashes stuck in it. Okay, there's one. Ah. There you go. You just push them up like a visor until you get your crystals where you want them. So here, let me grab a crystal. I need one that's face down and set it on that glue. All right, we got one. I'll probably, when I edit this, speed it up so you don't get bored out of your mind. All right, there you go. So I have the crystals on. They're not exactly the same on both sides, but I'm not going to the Met Gala either, so. All right, let's see what else we need to do to look like Lady Gaga. I think she probably has some more gold underneath. So let's stick some more gold underneath the lash. Okay, of course I don't have Lady Gaga's outfit, so I came up with something campy of my own and ridiculous. This leopard belt, Lululemon jogging pants, rag and bone t-shirt, and Jessica Simpson booties. So to do some campy poses for you.
You know I'm known to go a little too fast. It's the way I am and there's nothing wrong with that. I never ever meant to break your heart, but I guess you just had to fall apart. Though maybe babe you just don't see who I am. I remember buying roses at 8 AM, running to you and reaching out for your hand, apologizing for the way that it went. I know it's hard, but see I'm just a man. I'm known to go a little too fast. It's the way I am, and there's nothing wrong with that.